Hello, it is August 3rd, 2023, and I just wanted to check in and say hi and kind of let you know how things have been going. Um, I had a lot going on, both good and bad. But we're going to focus on the good because I think the bad can't be changed, and it's going to be one of those things that it's like, let's just not focus on it. But so for August, I decided I wanted to uh, work on losing as much weight as possible, just kind of as like a little goal, right? And so I've just been really watching exactly what I've been eating, making sure that I'm active every day, trying to get a little extra sleep, drink my water, all that good stuff, drinking peppermint tea because it has some health benefits. I can't remember what, but tea is good. Um, but it's been going really well. It's something putting kind of like a video gamey feel to it always makes it a little bit more fun. Um, and puts a little challenge to it. Another thing I've been doing is I 3 times now I have live streamed with a face cam, which for me is a really, really big deal because one of the things that I was most fearful of as I was heavier was being seen. And I would not be seen anywhere and ever at all. And so to have a thing where I'm intentionally putting myself out into the world live, you know, as live as can be over the internet. Um, that's a huge, 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 huge milestone for me. So um, I'm really proud of myself for stepping out and doing it and taking the time to learn how to do it. Um, One thing I'm working on is earning my way to affiliate, which is something where you can monetize your stream because I want to try and save as much money as possible toward my surgery, toward moving, toward just building my life. And because I'm not physically very able yet, my options are kind of limited. So doing that is something that I can control and I can take kind of the helm of, and I'll get what I give kind of thing, so I'm really trying to put my all into it. So I've been doing video games, but they have things where people will do reactions, and I really love watching like the faith in humanity kind of videos where you see people doing good things and just cute. If you go on my Instagram at all you see is happy-go-lucky feels sort of stories and cute animals, and that's kind of my bread and butter. Like that's what I need in my life every day. And I thought, well, if I could show that to the world in a way that won't get, infringe on anybody's copyright laws, I would really love to do that. And I found some ways to do that. So I'm going to. Um, Another thing that they have is movie nights. And there's like this program that if you have Netflix and I have Netflix, we can watch it together and we can do it on stream, and something in having some movie nights. And I think that would be really fun. Um, and I opened my Patreon, which again, huge step out of my comfort zone, but I want to organize movie nights with my patrons, which is just crazy to think about, but how fun that would be. Um, yeah, I just have a lot of plans of things to try and not only, raise money for the surgeries and things, but just kind of connect to people and things like that, because that's something I kind of desperately need. Um, and so I'm going to definitely be doing things with that idea in mind. Yeah, and I just have a lot of different ideas of kind of trying to empower myself and connect to myself and not feel quite so powerless and weak and all of the things that unfortunately have been in my brain lately. Um, but yeah, we're gonna do some good stuff. I'm excited about it. And yeah. As far as the doctor stuff goes, oh, I don't want to talk too much about it. It's there's some discouraging things and some encouraging things. Um, I'm just gonna kind of go in baby steps and go as I can. Um, Unfortunately, getting a surgery is not like ordering a pizza. You have to do a lot of different steps. And so I'm going to just do my part and take the steps and do what I have to do to get everything done. And the loft apartment that I was looking at, I haven't heard back from them. But the good news is apparently my city is just gross with loft apartments. And so there's a lot of them that are quite nice. And there's one where I had a very nice conversation with the building manager, and they're very much looking forward to meeting me. And I just have to find one that I like and one that I can afford. And so, yeah, there's a lot of possibilities. And so I'm really looking forward to it. And I think I'm going to aim for November, kind of as a symbolic thing, because I started losing weight in November of 2021. So how neat, it would be to 2023 in November find myself in my own place. That would be really cool. So um that's kind of where things are right now. Yeah. I'm not going to get into the bad stuff because really I'm tired of crying on video. I really am. So we're focusing on the good. And I think that that's probably just a good idea anyway, because if I really focus on some of the realities around me, it's going to get really heavy, and it's really hard to like motivate yourself when that's where your eyes are. So I'm going to take my own advice and watch what I put in my eyes and in my ears, and just do things that bring joy and levity and motivation and inspiration and all those things to my heart and my head, because that is the really important thing with consistent weight loss. I think if you really let yourself get sunken into some of the yuckier stuff, it can be so much more difficult to motivate yourself, and you get stressed out and your cortisol levels rise and it's harder to lose weight and da 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 da. There's a whole bunch of reasons. So it's not that I'm not processing. It's not that I'm not feeling my feelings. I am doing all of those things, but I'm trying to do it in a way that is productive and helpful, because I really do feel like this is probably going to be the hardest part, if not close to the hardest part of all of this. And I really am like climbing over a fence, and once I get both legs over the fence, all I have to do is hop off and jump into my new life. And that is what's going to happen. This part is hardest, and I'll just have to get through it. I've gotten this far, I didn't come this far to fail. So we're just going to kind of keep our wits about us and save our tears for after everything's over. I'm going to try to do that anyway. Um, but yeah, so if you keep praying for me, because my brain is in the good spot right now, but oh, it's a struggle, let me just tell you. But yeah, that's kind of where my head's at right now, and I'm trying very much to just keep my head above water and focus on the good, and that's going to be the plan for now. So I hope you're having a wonderful week. I love you so much, and really thank you for being here and for your encouragement, because it on some days that's all I got, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. I love you, and I will talk to you soon.